Hello everybody, welcome to a first look at Lightfall. This is a stylized 2D platformer that by the time you're watching this should be out and available on the major platforms. And while this may look like all the platformers we have certainly played, there is a very good sense of elegance to the game's controls that we're going to look at over this video. And if you guys want to see more of it on the channel afterwards, let me know. But the story is we play a god of this planet that has been summoned because strange and evil things are going on. And so we're now on a quest to rescue people, solve the mysteries, and of course move really fast. Now the heart and soul of Lightfall is this mysterious cube that I can create right here. It's used as my weapon, my platform, and for even puzzle solving as well. Now the thing that makes it very interesting is that as I run and I hit the A button while I'm jumping to call it, it is automatically put just underneath my feet as I'm running. So I don't have to stop and make sure that I land on the cube. I can go full tilt and it will always catch me. And it's a very great system for keeping the momentum going. Here's our friend the owl.
The stench of this place would put a rotting carcass to shame. Whew. Stay on your guard, boy. The marshlands of sorrows are home to many foul creatures.
Great. There are hidden collectibles to find, and of course, a lot of challenges. Let's see. Could that be a secret? There we go. All we have to do is get across there. One thing that I've noticed is there are quite a number of shortcuts built into the levels of Lightfall. It kind of reminds me a little bit of classic Sonic, where you can go in any number of directions as long as you just keep moving forward.
Behold, the Sentinel of Hope. Originally built to lead the Kamloops across the deepest part of the swamp, it still stands today as a testament to their ingenuity.
And again, if you notice, I am moving fairly aggressively through these levels. Now my little cube here has a limit of how many I can spawn before we need to touch a surface. The reason we're coming up here is that there's a secret. And the secrets in Lightfalls always require you to get them. Alright, place that there. And then we need to get out of the level, or we need to get back to a checkpoint to lock it in. Just gonna get over here. Oh. Oh. Nice. I keep associating that we have a double jump, and we really don't. And it's very easy to get thrown off, especially if you haven't played. Oh! No! Get back here! No! Let's see, is there a... Kill that. There should be a checkpoint. Good. That'll save my progress. And again, it's also the only way you're going to save your status when you're collecting the various secrets. Now, at this point in my play, I don't know if these are just purely optional, or if they will have a purpose later on. We can do this. Oh. Stay up there. Almost there. There we go. And now, even though I collected it, that doesn't mean anything. We have to get back to a checkpoint to lock it down. Almost laying on that deadly god.
You know what worries me most?
What, buddy?
It seems like no place was left untouched by these accursed crystals.
Boy, that's good to know. Oop. And there is a speedrunning element to the game. There's a score if we want to turn that on for time. That looks like it's a shortcut.
Such disgusting creatures. Yuck.
Thank you, buddy. But as you can see with Lightfall, there's definitely that notion of gotta go fast in this game. If I'm slowing down, that's not good. You just want to keep moving.
You truly remind me of my former pupil at times. I hope you two don't end up sharing the same fate.
Thank you, buddy. Out of my way. Okay, let's avoid that goo ball. You. I'm willing to bet there's a secret right here. Let's see. There we go. What do we have here? Oh! And the controls are very precise, so you do have to pay attention to that. There we go, get that back. Alright, he's been freed. Looks like I missed one earlier. Now, one downside to the fact that the levels have this sense of non-linearity to them is that it's very hard to know if you're going the right way. And sometimes one secret doesn't mean anything, while another one will take you to a collectible. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, almost got it. A minor complaint I'm noticing is that the camera seems to be a little stilted in some aspects. Like, it doesn't seem as smooth as I usually see in platformers like this, or something like Super Meat Boy. Also, I would really like the ability to look up and down, but it's very easy to make a jump and realize you messed up. Is this something? Let's hope I don't fall, folks, because we have a secret on us. Good, we made it. So now we're going to come to some more use of this. I wonder what the B button does. Let's see. Could be a shield. Ah, there we go. And you kind of passively unlock these new uses as time goes on. But I do like how the developers are smart enough to just always put them in the most optimal position. So it kind of reduces the thought that you need to do on your end and just focus on the platforming or on your own momentum. There's another one of those. This level should be coming to an end soon. So if we look at this, run, hit the cube, and then I can immediately wall jump off it. There's just a really good sense of flow in this game.
Look, the gate is open. Luxana and the other divinities must be nearby.
And that
Following
sense
this new lead, the boy and I ventured into a secluded part of the bog. He wanted answers as to what was happening to our homeland. And, most importantly, he was determined to find his friends. As for myself, I was more worried about what could be lurking in these parts of Numbra.
Now, so far from what I've played, there aren't any quote-unquote bosses. There are some larger enemies you are going to be dealing with, but it's more of a passive, while you're more focused on the platforming or avoiding obstacles.
Let's get moving. I've had enough of this blasted swamp.
Smash.
Devourers? I'm surprised any of them survived after the Black Swarm's demise.
But we're going to see if I can go supersonic here. Oh. Come on. 2, 3. Out of my way. Oh, hello. Is that a collectible? Oh, I see. That's a little cube in here. But don't let the cute graphics fool you. This game can be quite challenging. Some sections do go quite a while before you can find another checkpoint. Doing anything? Ah, there we go. Alright, you're safe.
I'd destroy their nests myself if I weren't so old. Like in the good old days.
Huh, why did that guy not die? That was weird. The combat, I think, is definitely the weakest aspect of the game because it slows you down. And again, the real thing you're going to be doing is moving fast. Hope this cube does its job. Nice. There's another checkpoint. Out of my way. Oh. Jump. Of course platforms have to collapse, right? That's a platformer standard here. Forget you, evil bug. Yeah, I knew there had to be a secret here. This just looked very secret-y to me. Oh boy. Oh, mama. How are we doing this? Only get one more. Oh. That's going to require one heck of a line. Is there anything else down here for me? Alright. Huh. That may work. I think one thing that may hurt the game is that you really do have to kind of unthink or untrain what you've done with platformers. Because of the fact that you can basically call that cube to your side at any time. Which makes it kind of weird when you're trying to do stuff. Alright. Again, it's not just getting it. We gotta get back. Hold the celebration, folks. There we go. Alley-oop. But I can see this game being really fun for people who are interested in speedrunning platformers. Because you're basically just creating your platforms as you go.
Look at the horizon.
Uh-oh.
There are people marching by. Follow me. I know a secret passage that will... Ooh, where is all that slime coming from?
I don't know.
You know what? I'll wait for you on the other side.
Good. Thank you, buddy. You're really helping me. Oh, I cannot wall jump up slime. Like right there. Sometimes it feels like there's a slight disconnect when you're trying to perform multiple block commands at once. But that could also just be me getting used to the timing. And again, the game has a great look to it as well. What do we have in here? How are we doing this? Can't be this simple, right? No, it won't let me because you don't have any more charges. Interesting. Huh. Again, it won't let me do anything else because we're all out of charges to our power here. Huh. Maybe we'll learn something that we'll be able to use later on. What's this? Hello. This is just... Oop. Okay, so this must be where it's trying to teach us about doing our own wall climbing. I gotcha. Oh, hello. Get up there, you. Oh. That can't be a good noise.
Took you long enough.
What,
While you were
I'm
taking
trying.
a nap in there, I heard a huge explosion ahead. We should be careful.
Out of my way, you. Sonic boom. Huh. Really? That looked very secretive to me. And this was like a lot of death.
These are the soldiers we saw earlier. It looks like a huge battle just took place. This bodes ill for your comrades.
Oh. 2, 3. Land right here. Like I said, it does take some untraining of your general platforming sense of play, like Fall. Alright. One thing that I am noticing, if I'm switching like different cube functionalities, like go from wall jump to a platform cube, there seems to be a slight disconnect I'm noticing. Let's see. Damn. This won't work. We're not gonna have to jump for it. Come on. Come on, platform, get back up here. Oh. Let's go, you damn platform. That's better. Like, I'm constantly adjusting myself instead of expecting the cube to be underneath me.
Celestial gods. There are ruins not far from here. The Temple of Mictlan. However, nothing good has ever been known to come out of that place.
We don't go to Ravenholm?
Only fools like us would dare trespass into the Temple of Mictlan. This cursed temple was a remnant of the past. The rumors said that the black veil over Numbra was originally cast from this location 1,000 years ago. The god Mictlan consumed everything to create the eternal night, legend said. We were bound to find out if they held any truth.
Of course. Alright. We'll try one more level, and I think we'll wrap it up there. Oh man, that's a lot of collectibles.
Supposedly, these statues were built to honor Mictlan's most devoted followers. What an unsettling sight. This entire temple is a death trap. I know I'm asking for a lot, but try to keep your recklessness in check.
Oh, something there? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun to get up to. Great. Yeah, as long as we... Knew there had to be a secret here. Get down. Oh. Let's go. And there's our collectible. He also gets... He's a lot stickier on walls as well, I'm noticing. Alright, there's that. And again, we're not done yet. Come on. Again? No. When I don't want him to stick to walls, he does it, and then vice versa. There we go. Now he's gotta get up to a checkpoint. There we go. Again, sometimes it doesn't feel like my jump is connected. Oh. You. 3, 4. And away we go.
The path splits in two. I'll trust your gut on this one, boy.
Let's go down. That's gotta be safer, right? Die. Does he stay dead? Nope. It is nice that we can attack technically through obstacles. But the enemies don't stay dead for long.
Still no trace of the other divinities. What could possibly have happened to them?
Get out of there. Did I pick the wrong way? There it is again. I don't know, is it that my controller's not working, or like I'm hitting the button and it doesn't want to make the cube? I can actually hit that stuff. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Saved another one. Alright, got him.
Who knows what awaits us inside these cursed ruins? Oh, I'm much too old for this insanity.
Come on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Something tells me we're not going to have the cube which we need. Oh, good, we made it. Something tells me this is going to be the quote-unquote boss level. We'll see. Not sure what those things are, but it can't be a good sign. Go again. Oh. I think part of the challenge of the game is going to be the fact that all the commands are original to it, so you kind of have to relearn, as I keep saying, as you go. Now you know there is a secret right here. I just had a feeling. Oh, I'm not sure how we just did that. My. Well, it doesn't really matter. It does count. It's weird that the blue ones count, but the yellow ones don't. I'm not sure what the design decision for that was. We'll wait for you. You. Oh, really? I land on his tooth and killed him. Let's try it again. Yeah, you're definitely... This is momentum based, as you probably have seen already. Let's try this again. There we go.
Although every inch of me wants to get out of here, turning back is no longer an option at this point.
Great. We don't need that. Again, we gotta go fast here. I'm betting there's a secret to the left. Oh. Hey. I just saw something up there as well. And it is paining me not to go for 100%. We gotta keep things moving. Is this the end?
Shin and Orlog. Let's get them out and leave this place at once.
It only tells me it's time for a boss.
This can't be. We have awoken him. The old god Mikle.
Why do I always have to fight old gods? Take that, buddy. What you got now? Whoa. Hey. Again, it didn't create crystal. Or the cube. Well, that's nice. No, it didn't see the progress. I got happy for nothing. So what am I hitting here? I'm assuming it's gotta be these postules, right? No. Oh. Wow, that was close. Okay, so it is just a survival. Alright, so we just gotta wait probably one more cycle. But again, you're not really directly fighting the bosses in Lightfall. Oh, almost step on that. You? Did that do it? It's not looking too high. Come on. There we go. Got it. And that's World.
Once again, the boy prevailed against all odds. As
Love
they
good
said,
screenshots.
Nox the Shadow Trickster had a trick for every star in the sky. At last, the dreadful Mictlan was put to rest. We learned quite a lot about the recent events, thanks to Shin and Orlog. The signs pointed to a full-scale invasion. The pair had eventually been captured as their sacred artifacts were lost in the wild. Back when the Kamloops left their homeland for Numbra, only one nation possessed such technology. Eternium, the strongest of all nations. Freed at last, Shin and Orlog wanted to find out why Eternium chased the Kamloops all the way into Numbra's darkness. Unfortunately, there was still no trace of Luxana. I could see that the news saddened the boy. She was his closest friend, after all. But now was not the time to sulk. The boy and I were to deliver a warning to Sylvian, the Kamloops capital. It was also possible that Luxana had escaped the invaders and was there as well.
Probably not.
After so many years, the prospect of visiting the exotic Viper's forest again felt strange. I hadn't been there since the Order of the Night Owls disbanded.
Okay, then. Alright, but I think that is enough for Lightfall for this first look. Like I said, I am enjoying it. It's got that different feel to it compared to other platformers, and the mobility is definitely one of the best I've seen. So if you're interested, be sure to check it out. It should be available on most of the major platforms now. I'd like to thank the developers for giving me a press key to check it out. So, thank you so much for watching this first look. Be sure to check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. Once again, this has been Lightfall, and If you're a developer working on a game that you'd like me to take a look at, please don't hesitate to get in touch. That's it for now, folks. I will see you all next time. Before we get to the credits, just want to give a quick shout out to the fans and supporters over on patreon.com/gwbycer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/gwbycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.